pantolon.
Pantalon?
Pantolon. Yeah.
You too?
Yeah. And cravat.
Okay. Everyone. Lola. Yeah. Hello. Hola. Okay. So everyone remembers which group we're debating, right?
Yeah.
Everyone remembers? Okay. So if you're in group 1, raise your hand. Who is group 1? Okay. Stand here. Group 2. Group 2. Group 2. Stand here. Group 3, stand here. Group 4, stand here. Okay. Be nice to each other. Remember, you are friends. Right? Right?
Don't listen name.
Okay, so this side will start first. Okay, you cannot talk while they're talking, and then after they are finished, they will start talking. Okay, and you cannot talk. After they're finished, you can start arguing. Same thing over here. Hi.
Hi,
Question?
welcome.
No. No.
What are you doing?
All right. You will start. Okay. While they're talking, you cannot talk. Okay. All right. And then after you are finished, you guys can start talking, and you guys can talk. Right. After they're finished, you can combine. Yeah. Okay.
Fine.
All right. So is everyone okay? Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
All right. Solid. That was strange. Okay. Ready, set, go.
I think the comedy movies are the best because
Cannot
the
interrupt.
comedy movies can make you very happy and it's very good for your health when you laughing. So this is the scientist conclusion. So I think it's very nice for your health.
Yeah, when you laugh, endorphin hormones comes out, so it's very good for your health.
Mm.
And
If I can feel very relaxed, I can laugh because the life is very difficult usually, and I can forget the problems when I'm watching a movie, comedy movies. It's the reason because it's the most important movie that people watch.
And the comedy
They want to be relaxed.
and the comedy movies are more related to the daily life. And but the all those movies are far away from the daily life. So when we are watching the comedy movies, we can learn a lot and learn how to deal with the difficulties in our daily life. So I think comedy movies are the best.
Usually the life in the comedy movies is very simple, very easy. The people enjoy the life. And it's a way to teach other people in the world how the life is easy.
And in the fact is that the comedy movies are more popular around the world. So when the people they can earn a lot of money from the comedy movie, but actually you cannot earn a lot from the other movies. That is the truth. That is the fact.
Good job.
we are paying for fun laughing treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You? Okay. People sometimes want to feel extremal emotion, and while you are watching horror movies, you can feel extremal emotions such as stress, nervous, and you should be focused while you are watching horror movies, because you don't want to escape the signs and also
the horror movies are very extremely and you can feel suspense and you can sleep. Yeah, you can sleep, but it's good because you always wake up look in in any place and for your life. For 1 week for your
Horror movie are also really challenging, so you have to keep to be focused on the movie and don't hide your head or your eyes. No, sometimes. So yes, it can be a challenge to watch horror movie.
other important aspect is that you can watch the movie with your couple, with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. It's very good because when your girlfriend have feel suspense or
She's like,
yeah, you and you
It's called
yeah.
That's the most important thing, right?
It calls us to be together. Finished? No, not yet. It calls
Hey,
us to be together. In every time you feel fun in your life, but you don't feel nervous or stress, a lot of stress in every time. Only while watching a horror movie. That's all.
That's all.
and about the memory.
Yeah, about
So it's easier to remember a horror movie than a comedy movie. Yes, because you had like a lot of emotion during this movie, so you can remember it easy. And me, for example, when you say like, oh, you know this comedy, I was like, no, it's this one. I'm a little bit confused between a lot of comedy. And when you say like, oh, you remember this horror movie? Yes, I know this horror movie. I don't agree with you.
Very good. Guys invite you to watch the horror movie the first time. You like to go.
Just to feel
You are
seems
liar.
like
You are liar.
a blizzards. Such as seems like I'm
Yeah.
blizzards.
And you say.
but only real.
Now
real things.
movies.
Not real things.
And you say you
Or
have a
we think
you can memory
yeah,
it's
about
very
thriller
well, but that
movies
is a
are
bad
the
memory.
best
We should
because
forget the bad memory.
you can wait for
Right?
more. You know, you saw the first part and
You can watch the action movie. You can watch the
you have expectative
Not your
for
subject.
more for the
Not
next
your
part,
subject.
you know, and you can stay think about the first part,
but
you know, and
actually,
it's more interesting.
I asked you a question. and you
Maybe
should answer it,
some
honestly.
movies
Is that okay?
will combine with an action,
Do you
more
prefer
interest.
comedy
Yeah.
movies or
For example, Matrix.
I like horror movie.
Matrix.
Do you know the Matrix?
Yeah, but
Matrix
is a thriller because one, two, three, I don't know, maybe four parts.
Actually, I never
And
watched the
this action, have action, and have something about the movie. It's about the change philosophy of life,
I will never
technology,
watch that
of reality,
movies again.
and
Because
finish
that
the
is
first
just
part and you
scary
wow,
yourself.
what's up?
And
This is real.
maybe it's
This is the Matrix.
but it's cool,
you know?
but it's not.
And the second part is
focused on some parts
wow.
of people. Not
Now
every-
what? You know?
Not every person can watch
and this
this
is
kind of
more
movie.
interesting.
When you have some disease, you cannot say.
But you know,
and I
this
think it's
action movie is
it's
very
far away from your life,
big
so no need to
movie.
say that. And then you
action
scared
movies,
when you go to the
many people
bathroom,
like this.
right? After
Very
watching
like
this
this
kind of
movie.
movie, you
You
cannot.
can die.
Movie
It's
jump.
part of life.
It's most for the money.
So
because the
in order
people,
cons-
many people go
consider
to
to
move
your
to
health is
theater
not to
to
watch that
see the
movies
movie,
again.
and that's it.
This is
It's money, 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 money.
my-
And that's maybe the movie
When I was
you,
young, but now I
have something to you blame, you know?
I think 3
No.
years
Is very difficult to understand.
I think that
That is the
most important.
That is the
thing.
point.
Okay, why is it the most important thing? Sorry.
Because it's difficult to understand.
I-
And we can use
Brains.
our imagination and what happened next and what the meaning of this
I know the-
action,
a
and
long
we
time
can
ago. You should
use our brain.
Exactly.
And during the movie and after the movie.
She also
So what should I
very-
do
these kinds of
if
movies.
I am stupid?
Okay, but maybe I would say. But I would say maybe sometimes thrillers are so confusing that you cannot imagine, what's going on.
And so maybe I think I have a choice.
More about that because it's very difficult.
I can do it anytime, yeah? I can do it with the movie
Although
anytime.
the
So I
more,
don't need to go to
more
see the
smart
other
people
movies
need
and just,
saw the movie
just
again and again
for
and again
holding.
because
Okay, we talked about
the topic
the
is
new couple.
for there and maybe
Yeah, if I have a new girlfriend, I will.
Actually, just one time I can understand.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. That's it. Sorry, it's all to
I
the
don't
no more.
want to see.
No, you can choose
But sometimes
your
people is-
understanding because we
You are just.
maybe we have different
You are not.
understanding of the one movie.
But it's
So
very
we can choose the ending.
Complicated.
Complicated. So sometimes the people need to action movie because action movie is very exciting and
You don't have to think about it too much,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
But
then-
it's awesome. Think about it that
And-
because
yeah.
you feel like read a book. You know.
One more minute.
Sometimes the thriller movies are based about books, you know, and this is like Harry Potter, for example. Yeah, it's very interesting.
yeah, action movie.
Yeah, but it's
It's not
thriller too
action.
because
No,
it's a
it's
thriller. No, it's an action.
Actually, action movies.
I love action.
Action.
My favorite one is
I feel that.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
like so much.
It's
About
boring.
other. No,
Action
it's
is
boring. That's boring. No, it's boring.
Sure,
It's for smart people.
Action movie.
It's for smart people.
It's a science.
If you don't,
I would just say though that sometimes when you watch a thriller, you don't understand what happens, and then when you leave the movie theater, when you feel really confused about something, it doesn't make you feel good sometimes.
yeah,
Maybe in a bad way.
yeah, and you need. So,
I tell it.
actually, the action movies I like them.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I think it's better. It's the best.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. Okay, everyone. You can sit down.
3 Indians.
Yeah, 4 years ago. I think.
Is that okay?
Yep. No. Keep
Stop.
it. It's still going. It's still going. Okay. Keep it going.
I'll keep it going.
And those are
Everyone sit down.
Thriller movies.
no, I know, but
What movie?
Okay. Group 1 was.
Horror?
Again, was group 1.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What did the other side say? What did the other people say?
They say they love comedy movies the most.
Before they said that, how did they argue that horror movies were better?
Because they say we need some exercise moments, and then maybe we can memory that movies will remember that very well. And nothing.
Let's be honest. What do you remember more, a comedy movie or a horror movie?
Horror movie.
Horror movie. Why do we remember them more?
That the bad memory, so it's more easy to remember.
and you felt external emotions, so you can't forget.
I think in horror movies we remember the movies, the whole movies. I think in comedy movies we remember little bits of comedy. Like, do you remember the time when he said that was great? But when we talk about a horror movie, we talk about like the whole thing.
The comedy movies is for enjoying the moment,
Right.
but no more memory.
Okay. I think comedies and horror movies are a little bit the same. How is it the same? In a way.
Make you feel relaxed when you after
I don't know about relax, but you release your...
release.
I think you release your belief.
Really?
Yeah, you're feeling, and also you release this sense of reality. Like, what is real? Like, when you watch a comedy, it's like, oh yeah, this is stupid. But you still laugh anyway.
Yeah.
You watch a horror movie, it's like, no, there's no way this could happen in real life. Like The Ring, the girl coming out of the TV. Ah! Like, no, there's no way that can happen, but you're still scared anyway.
Yeah.
So I think there are some things about comedies and horror movies that are very similar. Horror movies, what did the comedy people say?
They said if you watch comedy or comedy movie, you feel happy and the brain and
Releases endorphins.
yeah,
Very scientific, very nice.
It's healthy for person's body.
But you don't
and
release
also-
endorphins. You release catecholamines. That is for
Catecholamines,
stress.
yeah. Oh, that
For
release stress.
Yes,
Right.
it's different.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, daughter.
All right, thriller people. Who are the thriller people?
They have different effects.
What did the action people say?
The thriller, they say the thriller movies are boring,
Mm-hmm.
or you can say so again and again for try to understand, and you can wait for another part.
Mm-hmm. Who watched The Matrix? Matrix, you know, Neo.
Yeah.
Right. Did you have to watch it another time to understand it?
Only one time.
Only one time. I had to watch it 3 times.
I don't want to understand.
You don't want to understand, yeah. You don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be connected to the Matrix. Right? Yeah, right. That's fine, that's fine. What did the action people say? What did the other people say? Yeah.
Action movie, actually, action movies feel like feel is very exciting.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. No, my mistake. So you were the action movie?
Yeah.
Oh, what did they say?
Okay,
Sorry, my fault.
If we watch this thriller movie, so then memory is improved. Memory improved, and
You're doing good. Jimmy, you wanna- Yeah.
No.
You forgot. I think they said that the thrillers are they make you think a lot. It's action and you have to think too. All right. I would say one thing you might want to think about when you debate, if you debate about this again. When you watch action movies, like horror movies and comedy movies, you just let go. Sometimes you just want to see someone get their butt kicked. Yeah. Like when you see Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Everyone knows Arnold Schwarzenegger's accent is funny. He doesn't seem serious, but you just like him, killing people and hitting people and stuff like that. Yeah.
The action movie can increase the violence.
That's true. Yeah. I told them this. Do you know the Transporter?
I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember I watched it in Japan. I drove my car to the movie theater. This is important. I watched the movie, and then when I got back into my car, I was like, I gotta drive fast. I just go really, really fast. Same with the Fast and the Furious. Like every time I watch Fast and the Furious, when I get into my car, I feel like I'm a racer. Yeah, this may be a little bit dangerous, but thrillers are a little bit, dangerous too. Like I remember with the Bourne Identity movies. When I left the movie theater after one, I thought there were snipers in the building. It's like looking, wait, boom, like that. Honestly, for some movies like that, I feel a little bit too like the word is paranoid. Do you know this? Paranoid, like a little bit crazy, like. Same thing with horror movies too. Sometimes you feel a little bit of paranoia. Is the noun. Okay, good. All right.